really the best league in the world. Man, I love this game. We talking fantasy, we talking football. Prime time grind, we know how to ball. We some all-stars getting paid every week. We talk trash and shake hands, we ready to eat. We talking fantasy, we talking football. Prime time grind, the league of superstars. We got the hot topics, we know the sleeper picks. Expert analysis, yeah, this is it. This is it.
Yo, what's good, people out there? You already know what time it is. It's the Primetime Grind Fantasy Football Podcast. This is episode number 10. This your boy, Gone Fishing. To my right,
G Money.
G Money to my left.
Here's what it is.
The football team.
The football
Is
team.
he ever gonna get his name?
The football
Can
team.
we start with you getting your name? The football team, man.
Just own it, man. Own it.
I don't want to say football team because then, like,
Say it with
when
your
I look
chest.
at the group text, then, like,
What you say?
how you a football team?
Say it with
You
your
ain't
chest.
Say it with
won one
your chest.
game. You ain't, like, man.
Yo,
I just saved myself the backlash.
Hey, man, you beat me. You can stand on that.
You a cocky.
See, he's smiling. He's smiling. Look, he's smiling. If
right.
nothing else.
That should bring you some joy right
That's
there,
some
right?
joy, right?
Yeah, I can at least say I beat the number
That's
one
right.
man.
That's exactly right.
Exactly. Everybody can't say
So
that.
every time you see that,
That L, that one.
that one in that L column,
It
remember,
does. It does,
I
man.
hand
It
it to
stings a
you.
little
It
bit.
does. Every time I like,
I bet it do sting though.
It do sting. I be like,
God,
man,
damn, I lost to this. Sorry.
I know the football team.
Football
Football team.
Boy, yeah, that's the positive note on my side.
All right, guys. Well, let's go ahead, man, and go ahead and jump into our recap as we normally do.
Yes, sir.
So this week, oh yeah, I played you, Nick. So it makes sense. I was getting ready to say which one should we start with, but you know how it goes. Me and you played this week, Nick. So I'm Gone Fishing versus the football team, and you know I came out victorious, man. So I got G Money pulled out his primetime jersey.
I see it.
When he got
I see it.
he got the top points
Time.
the first week, so I had
Yes,
to pull
sir.
mine out because, thank you, Nick, I got the top points this
Yeah.
Yeah,
week,
you did.
and I got the victory.
And you know what, man? You got the game ball too, man.
I got game ball
You got
too.
the
Oh,
game
man.
ball, man.
I got the game ball
Game
too.
ball.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna make sure we shout that out.
Hopefully I can hold on to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was about to let Nick touch it, but I don't want you to touch it. You know?
No.
Hey,
Don't get no bad vibes on it.
no, right?
Hey, you did something I couldn't do. You beat
I
Nick.
beat Nick. Right?
Yeah, man.
Oh
Well,
God.
you'll have your chance again. You'll have your chance
That's a
again.
bye week at this point, man.
It's a bye week.
Yeah, Nick done checked out on us, man.
I told Nick he gotta get the roster together. I told him because he gotta win this week,
Yeah.
man.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
I need your help.
Are we about to get into it? Then?
Yeah, we'll get into it.
Okay.
Only two players.
But, take a look at our roster. So, Gone Fishing 147.32 to the football team 90.34. So I had Baker Mayfield with 16.22 points, Debo Samuels 11.3, Keenan Allen 22.4, D Johnson 11.7, Nick Chubb 31.3, Gaskins 15.7, Gesicki 9.4, Jacoby Myers 1.8. Prater 7, New England defense 20.
Man, New
The
England.
question is, how did you win?
New England had 20-point defense.
And that's
Man,
Yep.
Chubb at 31, though, he was beasted.
yeah, between Chubb and New England.
And Allen, Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen.
Yeah.
Yep. So it was a good week. Everybody I said did pretty good. Jacoby Myers, I snuck him in there. He disappointed me. But yeah, I mean all my players they did solid. They did what I wanted them to do, man. Gaskins, who's always kind of questionable. I don't know if he's gonna have a good game or a bad game. He got 15.7, so he did good for me. You know they got what's your boy Malcolm Brown. He's been injured, so that's one less running back I have to worry about in the committee. So that was it worked out in my favor, man. Everybody did pretty good for me this week. And like you said, Nick, New England got me 20.5 points, so you can never be mad at that. I picked them up off the waivers. Figured it would be a good matchup. A waiver win.
Waiver win.
I started off the season with them, and I dropped them, but I got them back this week, so that worked out for me. Taking a look at Nick's team, Justin Herbert balled out for you, 31.64 points. Hardman, 5 points. Crowder, 8.8. Russell Gage, 13.4. So that was a good pickup for you.
Yeah.
Tony Pollard, 5.3.
Man.
Man. Gotta get him out of there.
Come on, man.
Gotta get him out there. I don't even know why you had him in there. Njoku, 8.8. Cole Beasley, 11.3, consistent. Sanders, 5. Who's that, the Chargers or the Rams? That's the Chargers. Chargers defense, 0.5 points.
Wow.
Ooh. Ain't good at all.
Ain't good.
Ain't good.
So Nick, you had a lot. Like you said, you had a lot of your players was on bye this week.
Yeah,
so,
that hurt.
So you kind of had to just plug and play for the most part because you ain't working the wire like you should. But I'm gonna leave that alone.
Business out there.
I'll leave that alone.
Don't put my business out there.
Got to work that wire. So like I said, Nick, we'll discuss your matchup for next week coming soon, man. But I'm just happy that I got on the board and I got 2 wins in a row. So I'm trying to keep my momentum. But we can go ahead and jump to who we got next. OG Money.
Yeah, let's get off of that.
Let's get off of that. So we got G Money versus Alex Phillips, legit team.
No, you mean Javal.
No, Javal team.
Javal.
Yep.
Oh yeah, this thing jumped ahead. Okay.
Yeah, make sure you like G Money. He want to make sure you got the right person. He beat the brakes off.
Oh, because he was talking a lot of junk, right? But G Money, because everybody was at my house this past Sunday, G Money was a little nervous.
I was nervous.
He was nervous purpose.
I was nervous.
It was close in the early games, man.
Cooper Kupp. But see, you got Cooper Kupp, man. That's the thing. Like Cooper Kupp came through with a solid 20.
No,
Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
31. Yeah. Michael Pittman, consistent again, 17.4. Justin Jefferson, 17.5. And the real difference maker right
James
here.
Conner off
against my 49ers.
Derrick Henry Jr.
40.8.
Man.
You don't need Derrick Henry when you got Conner doing that.
That. I wasn't even expecting that.
Right, because if he would have got his normal 10, 15 points.
Yeah, it'd have been real suspect.
Yeah, Javal would have won. But that's a difference maker, man. Ain't nothing else to even talk about.
Because you got no points from the kicker and no points from the defense.
I got a
that you were
-3.
-3 from the defense.
Yeah, -3.
Court Sutton, he only got you 3.9. Carlos Hyde only got 6.3. Cook got 10. Yep. So I mean, Connor's a difference maker.
Absolutely.
In this equation right here.
All right, man. Go on. Tell me about my bench.
What? Oh, let's see. Let's take a look at your bench.
I know.
Because you did pick up a whole bunch of running backs this week.
Right.
Which makes it hard to decide. I told you.
Hit though, Nick.
Yep.
The waiver wire can play in your favor if you think ahead.
I text G probably like on Thursday or Friday. I said, how many running backs you gonna get?
I said, I'm trying to get them all. I'm trying to get them all.
But look, you picked Freeman off the board. Freeman got 16.3. Got Mark Ingram with 11.
Yep.
You even got A.J. Dillon with 13. So that just shows you that there are running backs out there. There are people on the bench.
Exactly. And that's,
on the waivers, you just got to get them. Got to try.
Because the other thing is, I was thinking, I didn't want to leave any running back out there for anybody else
to pick up.
For anybody else to pick up. And I could afford to do it.
Yeah, that's
I heard you, man.
That's a strategy.
You ain't listening.
I am, man.
We're going to have to help you this week, but we'll get
y'all help me out this week, man.
Let's see here. So let's take a look at Javal's team. Because Javal, he started off hot and heavy with Jonathan Taylor, who had 35 points in that Thursday night game. So I think that was one of the things that kind of got you a little bit worried. That was a big performance.
Yeah, but when he put in Tyrod Taylor.
6.4.
I tell you, boy, we battling for dead last.
That hurt right there.
Was it not anybody else?
Hey, look, we battling for dead last. Ain't we?
You and Javal's team?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and let him have it, though.
You gonna let him have it?
Yeah, I'm going to let him have it.
Tyreek Hill had a quiet game, 7.3 points. Patterson he's doing a great job, 19.6.
Wide receiver running.
Balling this year, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Brian Edwards, who got a goose egg, 0
Yes.
points. I guess, no Henry Ruggs, so he thought Edwards was going to do something, but he didn't do anything. D. Williams with Kansas City, 10.7.
Oh, you skipped over Taylor.
I said him first.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, yeah.
35.
Yeah, Higbee with 10. Who was that? Adrian Peterson, 9.6. He did get in the end zone.
Yeah.
Carson with 10. And Buffalo defense with 7. I expect the Buffalo defense to get 20 points against Jacksonville, but you see they took that loss. That was a big surprise.
I don't know what Jacksonville did to turn that game around.
Boy, hell,
I don't either.
Man, it was like, that's almost like a fluke.
Yeah. But so G Money, you pulled it out, man. You pulled it out, man. Still reigning on top.
Javon told me he don't trade with people in first place.
That was league runners.
That was league runners, yeah. That's right, league runners. I'm coming for you, league runners.
Coming for
You not next, but you on the list.
you on the list. The takedowns. Have y'all played? Y'all ain't played yet?
I don't remember if I did. I beat him.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Coach Jay, you the man over there, bro.
You take a look
I'm getting
at
envious.
Javal's bench. He ain't got nothing on the bench. We do have Russell Wilson coming back this
Yeah,
week,
he does.
so
Yeah.
get Tyrod out of there.
He got a lot of work to do, though. He down there.
Yeah, he down there with me. All right, so let's keep on moving on.
Well, it could be worse.
Yeah. Could be worse.
Who we got next? Rango and Balls Deep? What you got?
Let's see. Yep, Rango and Balls Deep. This was a close game. I needed Rango to win, but he goofed up. Had a low performing week. Balls Deep pulled this one out, 113.48 to 106.42.
Still close.
Yeah, but man, how did Balls Deep pull that out when? Well, I'll let you go there and run down of the names, but who?
So let's see here. Starting off with
Okay.
Balls Deep.
I see what you see, man.
Dak Prescott, 18.88 points. When they was getting washed, so
Man, they
Dak
got
Prescott,
mopped.
he came in the clutch and got some garbage points.
Yeah, he got those 18 points in the fourth
Fourth
quarter.
All of them. Balls Deep messed up 2 weeks in a row, man, because he had a goose egg with Prescott the previous week.
Yeah.
And now he left Hopkins in there this week with 0 points.
Well, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he a busy man like I am, and it just ain't going
He ain't
the
paying
way
attention.
you wanted it to go, and you just like.
Fantasy football takes some dedication.
Man,
It
Balls
does.
Deep got
Bitch
three
got money on the line.
Balls Deep got 3 quarterbacks. What? You can't start but one.
Got 3 of them.
He got Wentz. He got Ryan. He got Prescott. Where you
Yeah.
going with this, man?
I don't know. Who knows? But he had Devonta Smith. He had a great week, 22.6 points. Tyler
Yeah.
Boyd, he only had 2.1. That hurt. Jay Williams from Denver, 11.1. Najee Harris, 16.8. Kyle Pitts, 9.2. Fryer move.
Fairmouth.
He came through. He got 2 touchdowns. So that was
Oh yeah.
Man,
that was
Fairmouth
difference.
been balling, ain't
Did
he?
y'all watch that game?
Yeah, I watched it.
It was a good game at the end.
It went down to the end,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a real good game.
Justin Fields like he might can play a little football in the league.
Yeah, he's starting to kind of try to turn things around
He's
a little
still,
bit.
man, he's
Trying to.
He's still in Chicago.
Just, yeah, I say still need the offensive line. Somebody's gonna give him some time.
Yeah.
Chicago ain't never done that, man.
You don't have the weapons. Even Allen Robinson isn't playing the same as he typically would play. So, let's see. T-Bass got 6 points and Pittsburgh defense 5.5. So taking a look at Rango's team, Ryan Tannehill 13.52, CeeDee Lamb quiet 4.3, Claypool 7.3, Hollywood 20.6, Melvin Gordon 17.5, Zach Moss 4.4, Kelsey 17, Alan Lazard 9, Matt Gay 11, Dallas defense 1. So it looks like, I guess Rango kind of fell short. Zach Moss was only getting 4.4 points. Zach Moss did get hurt at some point in the game. He had a concussion and came out. CeeDee Lamb only getting 4.3.
Rango was at his ceiling, though. Because even if he went with his bench, it still wouldn't have got him enough to beat balls deep.
Yeah, normally his big play guy is Leonard Fournette. He was on a bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he couldn't get him in there. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, I think he may be coming back next week, so that could give him a boost. But yeah, definitely the running backs kind of had him struggling a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Even Claypool, and the game was real tight. It's closer than this 106 to 113. But when Chicago ended up scoring in the very end, Najee Harris got a lot of dunk down passes, which brought him to that 113.
Oh, yeah, he did.
And Claypool got hurt and came out. He had like a foot injury, so he kind of ran away with it then at that point. So it did look a little bit closer. But this is a low-scoring week for Rango, man. He normally probably one of the top scorers in the league, and he only got 106. So this was a down week. He's gonna have to try to rebound next week. But a good win for Balls Deep.
Mm-hmm.
Good win for Balls Deep. Let's see. Let's see what we got next. Got Brian's best team and Alex Phillips' team.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, you would have beat Brian's best.
Yeah. It's every week. It's somebody that I would have beat.
It's somebody.
I could be undefeated.
You
If you had just played the right
if
team.
the schedule.
Right. The schedule had a line.
Who set the schedule? Yahoo?
Yahoo does.
They did me a disservice.
They did you a disservice. All right, so looking at this week, Brian's best, 87.16 to Alex Phillips, 143.58. So Brian's best, Matt Stafford, 11.56. This was a low week for Stafford.
Bad game.
Yeah, I mean, that pick six, and that was. Did he have a pick? He had a pick six, and then he had another one where he was like falling in the end zone trying to avoid a safety and got a.
Yeah.
Same thing that happened to Wentz.
Yeah, it's like, man.
Like, what are you doing, man? But he didn't look like himself against Tennessee.
Yeah, bad game.
AJ Brown 9.2, Amari Cooper 5.7, Emmanuel Sanders 10.5, Eckler 11.2, Elliott 12.6, Azuma 6.4, Nichols 6.5, Tucker 10, Los Angeles Rams defense 3.5. So he just had a lot of mediocre performance all around. Go ahead.
And I would say the only person that had a solid performance or consistent performance was Tucker.
With 10-1,
I mean, okay, with 10.5 ain't bad for Emmanuel Sanders. I mean, but you still think.
Yeah, but his workhorses, man, you think would have put up, with Cooper and Brown.
Yeah, they're going to be Jackson.
They didn't get to 10.
But yeah, like I said, his workhorses didn't even break, didn't even break into the team. So
right.
that hurts.
Yeah, that's just an off week when it does like that, man. That's your whole team basically.
Yeah.
Austin Eckler normally gets you 20 points. He's got 11. Yeah. Happens to the best of us, Brian, man. Happens to the best of us.
Keep your head up.
I said, happen to the best, happen to the rest.
Alex Phillips, let's take a look at his team. So Jalen Hurts, 16.8. Jamar Chase, 8.9.
Had a down day.
Might be his lowest week, 8.9.
Cleveland defense was just shutting Cincinnati down.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Cincinnati taking a turn for the worse right now.
So is Marvin Jones.
Well, he's staying consistent.
Right.
He is just
at this point.
Lost it, man.
5.1. Got Hunter Renfrow, 17.9, which is good. Mixon, he did a bright side to the Cincinnati offense, 28 points.
Yeah.
Alvin Kamara, he had a good week, 20 points. Kittle came back, he got 20 points. Josh Jacobs, 13.5.
Good game for him just coming back.
Yeah, Badgley, 9, and Las Vegas defense, 4.5.
Except for Marvin Jones and
Chase.
Yeah, Chase and his QB Hurts only got 16 points.
Yeah, good week, man.
Yeah, it is. When you got what 3 people in the 20s, that's real good.
Yeah, I think you were competing with him for the highest points.
Yeah, it was me, him, and Gerald.
Yeah.
The top 3.
He ain't want to say my name.
You want to be G Money out?
He knew who was in the top.
Jared, I don't even look at your scores.
I know you don't, man.
Because, I mean, it's
I might as well
irrelevant.
not even be in the league. He's just like,
Well, the reason why I don't look at your scores is because, I mean, I know you're going to put up good points and you're going to probably win every week.
He's recognizing your greatness.
I appreciate
You
it.
are the master.
Yeah, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I ain't the master. I'll be the master when I win all the championship, the ship.
The ship.
Then it starts all over again next year.
Let's see here. Looks like Brian Betts had some points on the bench.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I didn't want to look. He did, man.
Ayuk, he came out again, missed 2 good weeks in a row, 18.7.
He just been suspect, man. It's kind of hard on him.
Hard to trust him, right?
Hard to trust him, yeah.
Evan Ingram with 12.8. He had Ty Johnson with 12.10. Even he got another kicker, McManus with 11 points. So he did have some points on the bench. It wouldn't have been enough because Alex Phillips had a real good week, but he did have some points on the bench. All right, so good job, Alex, man. Alex is 7-2, so
win.
Alex is
That's who I play this week.
Yeah, he rolled
that's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, it is.
No,
You gonna beat the brakes off him too?
no,
Not gonna beat the brakes off him?
no. I'm not gonna beat the brakes off him.
He said your head got a little bit smaller this week.
I'm not gonna do that.
You gonna do him dirty. You gonna do him dirty, but you ain't gonna beat the brakes off him.
No, I'm gonna do him dirty though.
You gonna be respectable.
Be respectful. Yeah.
Okay, let's see who we got next, man. We got Rich Crack and Head Full of Steam.
Man, what happened to Crack? What happened to Rich? Come on, man.
Man, I needed Rich Crack to win too to keep Head Full of Steam down.
Let's see. What
Man,
happened
he
to
was
Rich
balling
Crack?
at one point and just, man, he fell off.
Here's what happened to Rich Crack.
His team didn't look good though. I'll tell you that.
No, at all.
Here's what happened to Rich Crack. Man.
Well, uh-oh.
Y'all let's see. Okay, I didn't. Hold on.
That might be the wrong one.
Yeah, it might be the wrong one. Gotta get it.
Take 2.
Take 2.
Come on, man, get these props right.
He wasn't. God, I should have picked out the best one.
You gotta test it out, man.
Yeah, he wasn't consistent with it. Hey,
Oh man.
Keep the real goes wrong.
he would. I know, right?
Oh,
I feel you. Get it right, man.
Yeah.
he was asleep at the wheel.
But anyway, yeah, he was
He
sleeping.
calling you out, man. He calling you out.
He went to sleep at the wheel.
He went to sleep at the wheel. So Rich Crack, he had Jimmy Garoppolo, 17.84. Well, that was good. You can't be mad at 17.84. Diggs, 14.5. Adam Thielen,
This
who's
was
normally a heavy hitter,
Yeah.
8.6.
Mm-hmm.
Christian Kirk, that's pretty good, 16.42.
Aaron Jones, though. Ooh.
Aaron Jones,
Yeah,
5.3. You know, they didn't have their leader, Aaron Rodgers, so I'm not sure if that affected him. Chase Edmonds,
Well, James Conner had all the action.
yeah, Edmonds got hurt too
Yeah.
at some point.
Mhm.
Conklin, 9.5. Van Jefferson, 7.10. G. Joseph, 7. And Carolina defense, 6. So, I mean, he had a lot of low points, especially when you're looking at Aaron Jones and Edmonds.
But you got to think if Thielen had did his average, he would have been in the game.
Yeah.
Right?
And that's true.
Yeah, because, I mean, Head Full of Steam didn't have the biggest week, so, yeah, it could have been a lot closer. But I'm going to look at Rich Crack's bench real quick, because he don't got no big... When I'm looking at names like Van Jefferson and Conklin and...
Yeah.
See, he had Tyler Lockett. So we know Wilson and stuff got hurt. They were killing it at one time.
Yeah,
Then he had Kareem Hunt, which he was on IR.
James Robinson, he was hurt as well.
He got banged up quite a bit, man.
Yeah, he did.
Would you have started Arizona's defense over Carolina? Or Carolina over Arizona?
Yeah, I would have.
Probably so.
Yeah, they got. Yeah.
I mean, they force
Playing
more
New
turnovers.
Yeah.
I think Arizona does.
He didn't leave much on the bench though, really.
No, he didn't. He didn't. I don't know. We have to bounce back, Rich Crack, man. At least you got Lockett to put back in there. And,
Yeah.
you know, you did your tight end Fant. He was on COVID last week, so you can make some adjustments and get back in there. You just had a suspect week. Looking at Head Full of Steam, he had Daniel Jones 7.1, Robert Woods 17.4, Mike Williams 7.8, T. Higgins 13.8, Naeem Hines balled out 20.8, McCaffrey 14.6.
McCaffrey slowly getting back into the mix, man.
Yeah.
Mark Andrews 9.4, Brandon Cooks 11.6, Bucker 8 points, and then Indianapolis 4 points. So yeah, he did enough.
Yeah.
He had Cleveland defense on the bench with 17 points.
Whew.
Yeah, but who would have thought about starting Cleveland, right?
Right.
Over Indianapolis.
Right, playing the Jets.
Right. He got 3 defense. He got New Orleans too, but they didn't do anything.
No.
Well, he got to be smiling, man. I mean, if you look at his bench, I mean, you look at the people that's hurt. I mean, you look at the people that didn't play. For him to get a win, he got to be proud of himself.
Yeah, it definitely should be, right?
Yeah.
Because Kyler Murray
Yeah.
didn't play.
Mm-hmm.
Rob Gronkowski was hurt. Oh no, he was on a bye. Chris Godwin was on a bye, and then Chris Carson on IR. So he got some heavy hitters that was out. So
But the good thing, he had some players that do contribute.
right. I mean,
yeah.
Naeem Hines was big. We've been talking about
Yeah.
Naeem Hines
Mm-hmm.
not doing nothing,
Right.
and he had a great week.
So that really helped out.
Yeah. Yeah. So congratulations, Head Full of
Yeah,
Steam.
good win.
Got that losing streak off your back. All right. So next, then we got league runners versus
I see dead people.
Man.
I see dead people. Ooh, somebody else you would have beat.
Yeah, man.
Yep. That.
I mean, that showed you there's hope, man.
Look, bro, that's ooh.
It showed you there's hope. So let's take a look at I see dead people.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Allen with only 9.56 points. Who's that? Julio Jones 7.5. Devonta Adams 10.2. Waddle 16.3. Henderson 8.8.
Keep going down, the numbers get lower.
Right.
Boston Scott 4 points. Goddard 7.3. D Gore 2.9. Nick Folk 6. Baltimore defense got -1.
Wow.
-1. Wow. So that's
Well, they come back and win. Had a couple turnovers and stuff too.
Yeah. So league runners, Patrick Mahomes still looking shaky out there, 9.9.
Wow.
D Moore 7.6. Jarvis Landry 4.1. Tim Patrick 19. Dalvin Cook 15. Booker 15. D Waller 16.2. Michael Carter's 9.6. Crosby 1. Miami defense 14.5. So,
Man, well, of course somebody has to win, but boy, they lucky they both didn't lose.
right. It wasn't the best week for league runners, but he had some bright spots in there with Cook, Patrick, Booker, and Waller.
And lead runners, you take away the 14 points from Miami's defense.
He under 100.
Boy, he would be right.
Right. Yeah. They didn't have the best weeks, but league runners got the best matchup for them to pull it out. So let's take a look at these benches and see what's on the bench. Let's see. Justin Fields at 17.
Schultz at 9.
D Harris at 10.
It would have been a wash, basically.
Oh, Donovan People-Jones, he had 17. And Callaway, so he had 2 receivers in double digits. I see dead people. Still wouldn't have been enough. You know, your running backs.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, man. It was just I mean, that's kind of what we said last week. We talked about these point projections, and winning with 115 points, like kind of being like the new
Trending
standard.
down, yeah.
Yeah, so we've seen a couple people win with some low points.
But
Man.
it's these fluke injuries, man. Between COVID and last week, it was almost like every day it was some new announcement.
Yeah.
Somebody with COVID or somebody just out. Somebody got hurt in practice on a Wednesday. It's like, man, what is going on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we haven't even hit the weather yet.
Right.
It's crazy. So, it's been a weird year, man.
Yes, it has been. Yes, it has been. All right, so that's everybody, right?
That's it.
That's it.
That is it. So let's get into the projections, the matchups coming this week.
Week 10.
Week 10. Man.
So we got, let's see, myself gone fishing versus I see dead people. Let's see here. Right now,
Man.
well, as always, I'm projected to win. 150 to I see dead people 140. I said this probably earlier in the season when myself and I see dead people both were losing. I kind of felt like they were just like me. It was like a good team, but that team just really wasn't performing. And I see dead people, he started to perform a few weeks ago. I think he was like on the 3-game win streak. And so I kind of feel like out of all the teams, he's probably the closest one to me. Just based off of players and our kind of performance, trying to fight our way to the top. Hopefully, Aaron Rodgers gets to play this week.
Yeah.
He'll pass the actual timeline to be able to play for the COVID stuff, but he still has some symptoms and things of that nature, and he has to pass the test for his symptoms. So hopefully he gets a chance to.
Well, he won't get any practice in.
Yeah, he won't get any practice
Listen,
at all.
Rodgers, man. How much practice does he need?
Right, well.
Practice? We talking about practice?
That's what we thought week 1.
Yeah, that's true.
Came in and got his tail
But-
handed to him.
But not to jump ahead, but that's almost a wash because Aaron Rodgers throwing to Devonta Adams.
Right.
It's kind of a wash. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. Let's see, Deebo Samuels, Keenan Allen, I got D Johnson. Nick Chubb, he got hit this week with the COVID, so man, hopefully he passes protocol and I can get him to play. If not, I'm gonna have to try to fill him in. Unfortunately, I probably will put Gaskins in, but Gaskins plays tomorrow. So
Oh man, you gotta make that decision.
with a worst case scenario,
You can see Gerald.
I'm gonna put Singletary in there. Although I don't like Singletary that much, but they're playing against the Jets, which is a good thing. And number 2, Zach Moss isn't gonna play because he got a concussion, so I don't have to worry about Zach Moss stealing his touches. So it's opportunity there, but hopefully Chubb play because I don't want to have to worry about that. But I'm looking at, let's see, I see dead people's team. Josh Allen, Devonta Adams, Waddle, Metcalf, Henderson, Scott, Goddard, Jones. He has a good team, and this is pretty much a flip of a coin. Anything can really happen here. Anything can really happen. I think it's a tight matchup. I'm gonna go with myself. If I can get
No,
right.
I was gonna say that, man, because even if Chubb didn't, and let's just say you did run with Singletary, I mean, it's a few points here and there, you know.
Right.
So
We'll see, but I'm confident.
yeah, I mean he's got Boston Scott in there. Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, Boston Scott been getting a lot of touches,
He's
but
a trick pony, man.
yeah. But what other options he got? Let's see what else he got.
Two attack of a loaf. Two is trash, man.
Boy, every time
Got Le'Veon Bell, Miles Sanders.
Shoot, Bell ain't doing nothing. Freeman almost locked in that running position, man.
Yeah, Freeman's been doing good at that position.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. Let's take a look at. Let's see who we got next. Let's see the G Money or the football team. Let's see. Got balls deep in the football team. So as of right now, we're showing balls deep 136 to football teams 115. Let's see, Prescott for balls deep. Hopkins, is Hopkins going to play this week? Let's see what his status is. Since he didn't play last week.
Man, if you don't take out Njoku and start Hockerman.
DeAndre Hopkins hamstring did not practice on Wednesday. Both players are at risk of missing Arizona's week 10 against the Panthers. Hopkins missed week 9 with a hamstring. If it remains out, Christian Kirk. So it is possible that Hopkins may miss. Miss out. So that would be a good thing for you, Nick, if he doesn't play.
Yeah.
Devonta Smith. We got Nelson Aguilar. Got Jay Williams. See, that's that running back committee. Jay Williams and, of course, Melvin Gordon could take those touches away from him.
That's true.
Najee Harris, Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts going against a stingy Dallas defense. If they bounce back from that Denver game.
Yeah.
You know, Freiermuth had a big week last week, but I don't think he'll do that again. Possible he could, but we never know. So you got some opportunity. Nick Herbert, Jamison Crowder, McLaurin's back in the game, Gage, Tony Pollard, Gibson, Njoku, Beasley, Sanders. You're not going to put Hockenson in there?
That's what I just said, man.
He already in there. He been there.
He on the bench.
Oh, he in there.
Oh, so you just did it.
Yeah, he just did it. He heard me say it.
Let me
Hey, man, when you
refresh.
go and get man, all the time, don't let that dude go, man, and find somebody on waivers.
Did he get Ahmed out there?
He took him out of his lineup, but he's still on his team.
Oh, still okay. So I think this might be a solid lineup you got right here, man.
I hope so.
Because Ezekiel is banged up,
Yeah.
so Pollard could get some more
Pollard's gonna
touches
eat. Yeah.
this week, man. So you definitely got a solid chance this week. Let me look at this bench. Njoku, Hartman, Ahmed, Jones, Pascal. It's probably it's your best bet.
I can find a better defense than maybe on the wire.
Too many options
I
out
already
there.
took it. I already got to it.
Yeah, ain't too many options.
Cincinnati.
Of course you did.
I dropped Cincinnati so fast.
Who'd you pick up?
We'll get to it.
Well, so we'll go to
We'll
it.
jump ahead.
Let's see here. Yeah, but this is a good matchup for you, Nick, man. I think you're good. I think you're good at this one.
Actually, I'm
We'll see. We're going to roll with it, man.
I'm rooting for you.
I know you are.
Yeah, I'm putting my money on the football team today.
Rooting
Yeah.
for you.
You don't have a dog in the fight, Gerald.
Yeah, I do. I gotta see my boy over here. He winning.
Oh, okay.
We winners over here. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, Chip.
I'm trying to get you. I'm trying to get you one win. The
Just-
goal is
Just one.
where we can sit on the podcast and all three of us have won. If I can get you a win, we're gonna have a good podcast. We're gonna toast it up. We're gonna bring in a
We'll
little
pop bottles,
champagne.
man.
We'll pop some bottles.
Gerald, you
know?
really count your chickens for the hatch, boy.
Some rosé.
Well, Gerald, okay, it's like automatic.
I'm just
you
saying.
win every week.
I want you to win. Yeah.
Yeah, but you said we're gonna sit on this podcast and you need winners.
I've already done the
I
math.
want 3
Look,
winners.
listen,
So
go on fish and go and win.
so you talking like you tired of coming up here every Wednesday night,
it's awkward.
being the only winner.
It's awkward. I mean, no. Last week, gone fishing got a win, so it kind of felt better.
Yeah, okay.
But it's still awkward.
Haven't experienced that.
J-Money in a league of his own.
The only time I won, you lost, Gerald.
I know, man. Thanks for the reminder.
So we really hadn't had that experience since then.
It's coming. Let me see. I got a bye week coming up. It's the week I play Nick. When is that?
All right, so let's take a look at G-Money. G-Money and Alex Phillips. Alex Phillips must not have his team together.
No, he doesn't. He's thinking.
So right now it says G-Money 146 to Alex Phillips 106.
Yeah, he got some folks on bye. Chase and Mixon on bye.
Chase and Mix. Oh yeah, gotta get him out there. Let's see
Yeah,
what's
done
on
the
his
math.
bench.
I looked
You
it
done-
all up and down.
Let's see. So he needs a receiver and a running back.
Antonio Brown.
I don't think Antonio was coming back this week.
I don't either.
So that's a big hit for him. Oh, he got Mooney on the bye too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he don't have any options right now.
That's why I said I wasn't gonna say nothing. It's gone.
So for a running back, he got Gainwell to plug in there. Because Lindsey's on the bye too. Hey Alex, you better do something. got some adjusting to do.
It ain't good.
It ain't looking good right now.
That's the secret of fantasy, man. You gotta look at your bye weeks too, because you pick all them great players, and when you get close to championship time and you got half your squad off, you done gave it away.
Yeah, because if he want to beat a man, he got to beat the man.
Really, man? You come out with that one?
Gotta go to G Money to get to the top.
Got that
All
right.
I'm saying is, man, you know what?
Yeah, I don't know what's on the wire right now, but
I
he better
really,
do some looking.
as much as I could grab, it ain't much left.
I know it ain't, because I look. It ain't much. So.
Hey, Alex, legit, the early bird gets the worm.
Yeah, I think
3 a.m. in the morning, you might hear a beat.
I looked at my phone this morning. You were the first name I saw.
Oh, coming up. I'm out there looking.
Early.
It's on the waiver wires.
Early. Hey, and I don't know what he gonna do, but you got this one right here, G.
Nah, I don't know. I'm not saying last week made me humble. a little bit. I was nervous the whole day.
Yeah, you was. You
But,
was.
I ain't saying nothing.
Okay, let's see who else we got. We got Rango and Brian's Best. Let's see. Showing Brian's Best 148 to Rango's 137.
It's gonna be a decent game.
Yeah, this should be a good
It's gonna
one.
be a good matchup.
Brian's Best had a bad week, so he got to try to bounce back.
I think Rango need to look out for Claypool, man. I don't know if Claypool's gonna play.
I don't think Claypool's gonna play, so we're gonna have to get him out of there.
Yep.
Let's see. Hollywood, Gordon, got Fournette back in there. Kelsey. He got D Johnson in there, so he's thinking that Nick Chubb is not gonna play. And he got Johnson in there. So if Chubb does play, that's gonna kind of limit those touches that Johnson gets.
Tampa Bay lost before they went into their bye, right?
Yeah, they lost to the Saints.
Yeah. Tom Brady's Fournette not gonna run a lot. Tom Brady's gonna recover from the interceptions he threw.
Well, they're playing against Washington.
Yeah, he gonna throw the lights out.
But the only thing is, he's losing his weapons because Antonio Brown's not gonna play, and Chris Godwin has a foot injury.
Mike Evans.
Got Mike Evans in.
Yeah. And
Gronkowski still hurt.
Yeah, Gronk's hurt. Yeah.
I saw them say something about Scotty Miller might
Yeah.
have to play.
I don't know. Gronk may not make it back into the playoffs.
He might not. So.
Well, you know they're not gonna rush him back anyway.
No,
Gronk.
he's there for playoffs.
Right. They probably try to rush him back too soon, which is why he's out again. So Stafford, Brown, Cooper, Sanders, Eckler, Elliott, got Arnold, Swift, Tucker. It's a close one.
Yeah, it's close, man, because he's got some on Brian's best side. He got a lot of cues, man.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. Trying to think, like, we don't really know how serious Ezekiel Elliott's injury is, so it's hard to speak on that.
We never will.
Yeah, we never will.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That fingernail he broke.
Lord have mercy.
Just took him out the game, didn't it?
The fingernail.
Yeah, he broke his fingernail. He's like, I gotta get out.
Oh gosh, yeah. So this is gonna be a tight one though.
Yeah, it's gonna
man.
be
So
tight.
That's gonna go either way. Good luck to both of you gentlemen. Let's see who else we got. Let's see.
Rich Crack and Javal.
Rich Crack and Javal.
That's gonna be a close one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, close projection.
Projections kind of low for those guys.
Well,
Oh,
Javal's
we
got.
ain't got Heineke in there quarterback. Rich Crack.
I tell you, every week he got a new quarterback, man.
Quarterback.
Yeah.
He's searching.
Every week.
Both of
Let's
them
see
got
thinking
empty.
Heineken
Look,
gonna do
both of them
something
got
against-
empty slots.
Tampa Bay's defense, but Tampa Bay's defense is getting back. Well, I'm gonna say getting back healthy, but
Who did he had Garoppolo last week? Did he drop Garoppolo? This is when he on the bench.
No,
He got him on the bench.
He's on the bench, yeah.
So we got Diggs, Thielen, Kirk, which is solid 3. A. Jones. Okay, he picked up Jordan Howard. I mean, he scored the past 2 weeks.
that's true.
But I think he kind of goal line dependent.
Forecasted to get 4 points.
Yeah. Because they got Boston Scott
Yeah,
is
the
kind of
Boston
leading.
Scott leading a little bit now.
Yeah. Then they got what's this? The tight end. So who's this tight end? You got Dawson Knox and Font. I think Dawson Knox still got a broken finger, broken hand or something. They probably put Font in there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Does it say still COVID? You got an NA up here. Broncos activated Font from the COVID reserve. Okay, yeah, he's activated, so he'll probably slot him in there, more than likely. You got Lockett back in there, Joseph, Arizona. Okay. Brady, Hill, Patterson. He needs a wide receiver, Javal's team. Got Taylor, you got D. Williams. If Clyde Edwards-Helaire comes back, then D. Williams, he may not get nothing, so he got to be careful with that one. Higbee, Peterson, Carlson, Buffalo. So he needs a wide receiver. He took Edwards out of there after that goose egg.
Yeah.
So he got Laviska Shenault and he got T.Y. Hilton as options. So.
And Russell Wilson gets clearance to play versus the Packers.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, so he's clear to play.
But he got Tom Brady too, so he probably keep Brady.
Probably keep Brady in.
Yeah. So that's a close one too.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Plus, they both got empty slots. Like he feel, at least on mine, it doesn't show that they filled the wide receiver or the tight end.
Yeah. I'm trying to pick one, but I don't think I can.
Rich Crack he's on waiver wires, man, looking for that golden egg.
I don't know what I don't know what Heineke's gonna do. That's the.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's the X factor right there.
You got that right. You don't know.
Against Tampa Bay too.
No, he must got some sort of inside scoop.
Or something.
That I don't know about. But hey, we'll see. We'll let the players do the talking. Let's see. I think we got one more team left. Should be league runners and somebody. Let's see. League runners and head full of steam. I need one of you guys to lose.
That's a close one too.
I'll take it. I need both of you guys to lose actually, but I'll take one of you. So league runners 139 to head full of steam 143. Kyler Murray. Is Kyler Murray coming back? Let's see what this report is saying.
I don't know. But that's still going to be a wash because
he didn't practice.
he's playing Patrick Mahomes.
Right.
And Patrick Mahomes has not done nothing.
The homeboy is done.
Boy.
This looks like Murray will not practice at all this week. Kyler Murray didn't need to practice before suiting up.
So it's a game time decision with him, man.
And they beat the 49ers last week without him, so they'll probably play again without him. Get that man a chance to heal up. Rest that man. I don't think they're going to play him. Like you said, but he got Mahomes, so that's a wash. He got Woods, Williams, Godwin, McCaffrey, Roland Hines, Andrews. He got Gronkowski in the lineup. I'm not sure why. If he just rolled.
He never took him out. Well, I mean, okay, yeah, no.
Yeah, he had Andrews before. He got Gronkowski in the flex. That's it said that Gronkowski has back spasms and missed practice on Wednesday. So I'm not sure why you want to slide him in there. Let's see what his is. Does he have anybody on his bench that he can put in? I'm sure he got one person he can put in the flex. Let's see, Chris Carlson, Cooks. Actually, he doesn't.
No, good.
He doesn't.
Only person he can put in there is Hubbard.
Whopping 2.56.
2.5, because he's McCaffrey's backup. So, yeah, I guess he don't want to drop nobody, so he can roll with what he got. We'll see how that pans out.
Yeah, I'm thinking runners are gonna pull this one off, man. Unless McCaffrey just ball out.
Their runner's gonna pull it out. Let's see.
Yeah.
So he got Landry, Tim Patrick has been balling out. Got Cook, Carter. Not sure how he can do it against Buffalo. Darren Waller, Schultz. Late runners kind of got the edge on a couple positions. Yeah, but it's gonna be another tight one.
It is, yeah.
It's gonna be a good one to watch. 5-4 versus 4-5. So yeah, man, we got some tight matchups this week, man.
Definitely is.
So this is the wire.
It's kind of like some people just putting a Band-Aid on them.
Just trying to make it through the week.
Right.
Just limp through.
Because it ain't too much on the wire that you can grab at this point, you know.
Nope.
So good luck to everybody. This is week number 10. So we got 5 weeks to really try to make this run and get into the playoffs, man.
This is it.
Yeah.
This is when it really starts going either uphill or downhill.
That's the scary part. Yeah.
I mean, all I can do is go up here.
They got a whole lot of upside to things, man.
Yeah, it is. You're right. A lot of upside.
Yeah, ain't no more bottom.
Can't get no worse.
Only up.
Rock bottom right now.
All right, fellas, man. Any final words, man, for this week?
Ain't much, man. Just
It's balled out, man. Keep it. Come on, man.
hope for the best. I'd like to get a W this week. We're gonna see.
Yeah. Everybody keep up the intensity. Everybody play hard. Because as they say in NFL Red Zone, this is the witching hour.
Right.
That's right.
Exactly.
So we hope you guys enjoyed this episode number 10 of the Primetime Grind Fantasy Football Podcast. And I guess we'll see you guys next week for episode number 11.
Number 11.
Peace.
Y'all hold it down. Peace.
All right.